ensure God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Okay, question number 2. Some of the ways that you can expand your personal reality include A. Altered realities due to ceremony. B. Affirmations and assertions. C. Hypnosis. Or D. All. Well, that's a quick and easy answer there. That's all, because those are some of the main ways of expanding your reality. Altered realities due to ceremony? Well, we've seen many examples of that. Going through the operation, that was a ceremony. That altered their reality. They became well. Their knee healed. That's a ceremony. Going to a religious place where healing is supposed to have been done, and bathing in the springs at Lourdes. That's a ceremony. What do you get? You get an altered reality. You get a healing. That's a ceremony. Doing any kind of a ceremony adds meaning. Ceremonies are great for meaning, because you can just say something and assert a meaning, but if you go through an elaborate ceremony, that really makes the meaning have a lot more punch. So altered realities due to ceremony, absolutely. I mean, if you have especially down at the tribes, if they get together for the Anastasia plant and they have a ceremony before they take it, and they get around and they support each other, and it's a big process. And then they have people guiding you through it down in South America, down through the experience. And it's a big ceremony, and a whole lot of the results of the elicited experience from this experience, the elicited results from the situation and experience are due to the elaborate ceremony. Because the elaborate ceremony confines the experience within certain boundaries that you're expecting. It's going to be good. You're going to learn something. You're going to have expanded thinking, expanded realities. That's the ceremony. That's the parameters. It's not, here, take this and, go freak out. It's not like that. B, affirmations and assertions? Absolutely. Affirmations and assertions definitely expand your reality. Affirmations are anything you think, say, and do. You're affirming or asserting a meaning. I can do this. Hey, if you think you can, you're going to elicit evidence that you can. You're going to learn how to do it. That is expanding your reality, is it not? If you assert meanings that this pill is a miracle drug, that's going to expand your reality, is it not? Absolutely. And hypnosis? Hey, hypnosis is a really great method. It is a really great method, because you can work with the hypnotist and really particularly guide your experience and your expansion in the way you want. You can map it out with the script and how he's going to do it and have the sessions planned out. But hypnosis is very effective. The examples of the guy getting drunk on words, that was kind of a hypnotic situation. The girl who's changed her mind about what colors were what, that was kind of hypnotic in a way too. It wasn't formally hypnotic, but NLP and hypnosis are very closely related. And the girl who was hypnotized to have an amazing orgasm at the mention of the word kapow, that was hypnosis. So you know what? And the girl who could taste what was in the hypnotist's mouth, and the other one who could feel what they were feeling and see what they were seeing and hear what they were hearing and all that, that was all created by the method of hypnosis. So hypnosis can be very powerful. The most important thing for you is this. Hypnosis has always been powerful, and it's always been great, and if you had gone before reading this book, you would have good results. But now that you've read this book, now that you realize how powerful and how real changing your reality is, And now that you know all this, doing a hypnotic session now for specific things that you want to do can be very, very powerful. Very powerful. Okay. Question number 3. If a situation is observed and experienced by 100 different people, how many different realities are experienced? A, just one. It was a single event that all witnessed. B, 100 different realities. C, the number depends on the position of the observer to the event. Or D, 2 realities. So what is the answer? The answer is B. No matter if you could have 100 people experiencing exactly the same thing. They're exactly in the same room. They see and hear exactly the same thing. And you might think that they're all sharing that reality, but they are not. They're sharing the meanings. They're sharing the meanings. They have similar meanings. But then they take that meaning into their reality mechanism and they generate and elicit a reality that is personal, that is their reality. So the answer is 100 different realities. Always. Everyone has their own reality. Now you see, you can think that people are sharing realities, but they're not. You can have 100 people in a room watching a program, watching a show on stage, and they're all seeing exactly the same thing, hearing exactly the same thing, and witnessing exactly the same thing. But some of the people in the audience thought they heard the person say this. Other people thought they heard that. Because of their meanings of phrases of words and what they mean when people say them, they each have a different interpretation. So they take it the way they think it is, and that creates their reality, their experience, what they're listening from it. Do you see how that's different? Some people may think that the color red is really black. So that might affect the demonstration on stage. So, and other people may be preoccupied with something else or whatever, but the thing about it is this, is every single person is taking the same input. Remember, all situations are neutral. Every situation is neutral. That means that the performance on the stage is neutral. It has certain elements. And depending on each and every person in that audience, what their meanings are about that performance, they will elicit a different experience. Those people on stage could be eating animal crackers. But there could be some people in the audience thinking, oh my God, those people are eating Japanese beetles. That's disgusting. Somebody else might be saying, wow, they're eating worms. What's with that? So you see, it's not the same reality. It's 100 different individual realities. Okay.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 12, segment number 27. Let your quest for knowing continue.